Northwest Stadium in Landover. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. That one good for a dozen and a very quick first down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
Again, it's Benson. Just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They send him right out of the slot. On first down, it's Murray. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first and 10, Murray. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll come up here, first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Taking off. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside.
Here we go, set.
On second down, it's Benson. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. Here now, 3rd and 5. Back to throw. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And the Commanders will take over here just shy of the 30.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Love. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, we're going to make for a long day.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Let's go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
18 Cardinal, 18. Ready?
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he will have the Commanders' first down. They are able to move the sticks. It's a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays.
Powering forward. He's in. Kyle Juszczyk. Touchdown, Washington. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Commanders will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. Here's a 2nd and 9. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That's caught. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons. Go play action with Love. Got a man left side. It's caught. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Throwing on second down, Love. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Here's a run going left. Space to run inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, Commanders. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. He'll drop to throw. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Arizona. Using the tight end to get to the end zone. Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line.
Check, Panther. Here we go, here we go.
Drive will start on the ground. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
They'll stay on the ground. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run with Robinson. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. To throw is Love. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Commanders add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Slot receiver headed right. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call. I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll look to throw yet again. That's caught downfield by McBride. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Here comes Blake Grupe for this field goal try. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Cardinals are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. Couple of first downs already on this drive, and they'll go first down from the 43. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it, and that's going to bring an end to this first half. So we've hit halftime here in the home team. The Commanders are out on top, as we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway.
Got it. Ready?
First and 10.
Seven Pirates. Seven Pirates. Dragon 60. Warrior 70. Hup.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Hey, hey, check that, check that. Come on, set.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down. They'll try to get this one on the ground.
Number 7, ball carrier. TJ Edwards on the tackle. A 4-yard gain. It's fourth down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
Let's go.
They'll go for it. Love. This is intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Edwards. So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick six.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And angling for the sideline, but that ball will go out of bounds, so they try to pin them deep with a directional kick, but it backfires. With the ball out of bounds, it'll come out to the 40-yard line.
Ready? Roll, roll, roll. Ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. What more could you ask for on first? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 36-yard line.
Set. 19 tight. 19 tight. Come 19. Come 19. Ready.
Love. He runs with it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to throw is Love. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. The Commanders about to send this one away. Rashid Shaheed back to return this one. This will be returnable from his own 15. And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. He'll look to throw. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break over.
Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down.
Let's go now.
On 1st and 10, here's Benson. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's caught by Harrison right side. It's a gain of 12 there. It's an Arizona first down.
gain of 12.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw. Here's a screen set up for Benson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will score. Game on. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Riggs. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Back to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision darted loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Turn and hand this one off. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
They'll stick with him again. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Commanders. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. Bates now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From his own end zone, Rashid Shaheed. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Hit by the rookie out of Ohio State.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is,
oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Jermaine Johnson. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
it's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Xavier Howard. And the Commanders have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
This has been tough to watch, Mike, really for a lot of reasons. And when you talk to everybody around this building, they know the future of this organization rests on the shoulders of this young rookie quarterback. And there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be missed throws and misreads. But 4 interceptions into today's game, you find yourself trailing here. At some point, they got to ask themselves, is this rookie giving us the best chance to win now, or are we just all in for the future?
On second down, they'll run. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
That's a gain of 3. Now a 3rd and 5.
Lions! Let's go now! Hawk 70! Hawk 70!
Moving this to the 36-yard line will give them enough. Chains will move. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
He's got space inside the 25. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Washington. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Commanders are able to extend the lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first, and the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.